Intel suspends investment plans in Vietnam. British Reuters News, on November 7, according to insiders, chip giant Intel decided to halt an investment plan in Vietnam that aimed to double the size of the U.S. chipmaker's business in the country. The suspension of Intel's investment undoubtedly sends a strong signal and could present a significant challenge to the growth of Vietnam's chip industry. In February, media reports indicated that Intel intended to make a new investment of around $1 billion in Vietnam, aiming to expand a previously constructed $1.5 billion factory in the country. At that time, Intel stated, "Vietnam is a vital component of our global manufacturing network, but we have not announced any new investment." Additionally, the official website of the Vietnamese government initially mentioned plans to attract an additional investment of $3.3 billion from Intel, but this information was subsequently removed. In June, Vietnam experienced a severe power shortage exacerbated by record-breaking extreme high temperatures, leading to disruptions in the power consumption of enterprises. Amidst the power shortage, certain production plants of Apple suppliers like Hon Hai and Luxshare Precision Industry, along with Samsung Electronics factories in northern Vietnam, received requests from local power companies to contemplate rolling blackouts or, at the very least, curtail electricity consumption during peak periods. This situation forced many factories to temporarily halt production. In the same month, Intel unveiled substantial investments in Europe and expanded chip packaging investments in Malaysia, a key competitor to Vietnam in Southeast Asia. Beyond Intel's concerns regarding the stability of Vietnam's power supply, there is industry speculation that the postponement of Intel's investment is connected to the Vietnamese government's global tax reform plan. Reports suggest that Intel and other multinational companies are exerting pressure on the Vietnamese government to offer substantial subsidies as compensation for the impact of the new taxes. As of now, Vietnam's tax and subsidy plans are still undergoing discussions. Furthermore, an inadequate talent pool poses an additional challenge. The Vietnam news agency reported that the chip industry will face significant demand for high-quality human resources in the future. However, in Vietnam, the current number of semiconductor students remains relatively low. Industry experts contend that resolving this issue requires active collaboration between the government, educational institutions, and enterprises. In a recent interview, Intel refrained from commenting on the suspension of chip manufacturing cooperation with Vietnam and reiterated that, given the growing demand for semiconductors, Vietnam will remain a crucial component of Intel's global manufacturing business.
Tune in every Monday to Thursday at 8 p.m. for Qingqiao View, the Business Bridge.